Alright, so this is my second battle against Salar. I sent out Slice and Dice. He sent out Tyranitar, Shining. He whips up the Sandstorm. He withdraws him to send out Vaporeon, Shining. And I use Stealth Rock. And Sandstorm Raging. Alright, so I use Earthquake. And taking damage. And they use Ice Beam, but they miss. And the Sandstorm is Raging. And the Vaporeon gets busted. So Slice and Dice uses the Earthquake again, and doesn't kill the Vaporeon. And they use Hydro Pump, which is super effective to Slice and Dice. And he barely lives by 78. So they use the Sandstorm is still right there. Slice and Dice is because of leftovers, and then I use X Scissor and kill the Vaporeon. So the Sandstorm is still raging. Alright, so then they send out their Nidoqueen. And I use Earthquake, which is super effective. So their HP goes down. And they live by a little bit. They use Ice Beam. Alright. That kills my Slice and Dice. So I guess just another one. I send out Fear No Evil. And she uses Earthquake. And it kills the Nidoqueen. Alright, Sandstorm is still raging. They send their Charizard, Shining, which looks pretty badass. Alright, so Stone Edge takes away like half the HP, and they use Focus Blast, which is super effective. But Fear No Evil is able to hang on. And Tyranitar heals because of the leftovers, and use Stone Edge and kill the Charizard. Alright, so then Tyranitar heals, and they sound Togekiss, Shining. And then Fear No Evil uses a Rock Slide. And that kills the Togekiss because it's flying normal. So I think they have 2 Pokemon left. Yes, 2 Pokemon left. They send their Tyranitar. And I switch by my Fear No Evil to send out Aragon, which cuts the HP or attack. They use Earthquake, but it doesn't affect Aragon. Alright, so Aragon, he has become leftovers. He's a substitute. And they use Stone Edge, so my substitute was kind of worthless, in a way. But then again, it did save me the trouble losing a lot of HP, so I guess it did come in handy. So then, they use Stone Edge again, and Aragon lives. Alright. So then I heal because of leftovers, and Aragon uses Dragon Claw. And they use Stone Edge, but they miss. And I'm busted by a Sandstorm. And then I heal because of leftovers. So then I use Dragon Claw again, and kill it. No, it's still alive. And they use Stone Edge. I think I killed my Aragon. Yeah, and Aragon dies. So the Sandstorm's still raging, and I send out Hothead. And I use Bullet Punch, which kills the Tyranitar. The Sandstorm is still raging, and I sent the last Pokemon, Nidoking, Shining. And I use Iron Head. And take away at least half the HP. And they use Flamethrower. And which is like 4 times super effective to Hothead, but he barely hangs on. So Hothead recovers HP, and I use Bullet Punch and kill a Nidoking. And that's the end of my battle. Thanks for watching.